Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My channel is about handbag, SLG and jewelry reviews that I had purchased regardless of brand or price, as I personally love items that are well made, good quality and value for money. If you love all this video, perhaps you want to consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button below and the notification button so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. So as you can see here, I have many handbags. This is my work bag that I can share with you, and I can share my thoughts behind why I choose this my work bag. Without further ado and no particular order, I start with this handbag. I got this handbag. This is my full handbag that I got last year as well. I had a video on this. I will link it below as well. I intend to use this as one of my work bag. As you can see, this is some of the eye candy of my bag. I choose this as one of my work bag as well, although this is quite a small bag as compared to the rest, as you can see here, because see this, I love this as well because this is a crop emboss and it's very timeless. This is not a very big bag, it's quite a very small bag as well. It's only very small. This bag I choose it because let's say but now we don't really go for gathering and all these things. Let's say after work I intend to go for gathering or drink and all these things. After all the pandemic is over, say we have a gathering party or so, I can bring this bag because this bag can transition from day to night easily, and this is not a very big bag. It's just nice for my body frame. I do not need to carry so much on that day. Say I need to go out for later for dinner or for a drink, I can use this bag. So this bag can be transitioned easily. Therefore, I choose this as one of my work bag. Although I did not really use this much since I got it last year, and given that now it's still during the pandemic, I will choose this one of my work bag. This is one of my work bag. Okay, and this is my tote bag. I do carry quite a lot actually. I go to work for my usual days. I do carry quite a lot. This is my tote bag, which is quite good size, but not that big for my body frame. So this color is easy to match. This is Longshan tote bag. I also have a video. All these bags I do have a video on it, except for this one. I will share with you later. So this is a Longshan tote bag that I had quite a while as well. I had this 2019, mid of 2019, and I've used it quite a lot. I mean, this is that for pandemic. I've used this quite a lot, and this is a very light tote bag. I like it very much. At least here is some closure to this tote bag. There's some closure. This middle part of it, you can just a turn knob on this, and at least it's not so open tote. As I mentioned, that I do have the deal breaker. I don't like a too open tote. There's some closure because I do take part, and I do take train and all these things, so I need to have some security. Therefore, I choose this tote bag, and this is my second most used work bag in the entire collection that I have here. The things that I want to carry, I can put quite a fair bit inside here. And this one is the Coach bag, Coach Edit shoulder bag. I had this earlier, so much earlier. This is considered one of my first work bag and luxury bag. At that time I can only afford this. I got this in 2016, this Coach bag. I use this quite a lot as well. So this is my most used work bag that I use, but I use this quite a lot, but I don't use this every day. I do have other nylon bag as well that I use, so I do rotate it, not just using this every day, and I rotate it. So this is consider my most used bag, and I mean in this range. I got this first actually. Yeah, this is my very first bag. As I said, I can only afford the Coach brand, so I got this. So I'm so happy that I actually still have this in my collection, and I see myself using this more. So this is my most used work bag, and I can carry quite a lot inside. I am quite a big bag girl, I would say. Not very big, but what I mean is not slightly bigger than normal handbag, which is like this. This is not very big, no. But all these are slightly bigger. This is, you can see my style is more like shoulder bag. I like shoulder bag, and it's easier for me to carry, and especially when I'm taking rain and all these things. So this is my most used work bag. Coming on to this is my recent purchase. This did not really do an unboxing for this. I got this last year. This is my Graceful PM in Diamond Ebin Louis Vuitton. I'm so happy I got this, and this is also it's also like a tote bag for me. As I mentioned that I like the Never Full for Louis Vuitton, but I prefer this more than the Never Full. The reason being is here, at least here, this one they have a magnetic closure, slightly secure for me. And what more, this is a shoulder bag, so I carry next very near to my shoulder, which is not so open. I have not really used this bag, given that I'm still working from home, and not just that, then I got this only last year actually, somewhere in September last year. So I intend to use this post pandemic. Fingers crossed, hopefully we can go back to, hopefully there's not much sanitizer to use and all these sort of things. Since this is also leather and a canvas, I do not want to, the hand sanitizer to actually rub onto my, I know canvas is easy to take care, but again, I do not want the sanitizer, because sanitizer is very dry, to rub onto the canvas here. Therefore, I actually have not really used this. I do, of course, at home, I do play around with it and put my things inside and all this, but I have not really used this. I love this so much, and this is also a very light bag. Compared, in fact, to the leather and all these things, this is even lighter. I will see myself using this more in years to come, after all the pandemic is over. So fingers crossed, we hope that the pandemic is over as soon as possible, then we can actually all go back to a normal routine and all these things. Then I will see myself using this more. I love this very much, and much because this is not that thing LV, or I know people will know this is the LV logo and all these things, but at least it's not the monogram LV. This is the Diamond Ebin, which is quite subtle. Some people those that are not in the Louis Vuitton luxury one, they may not know. So it's not the monogram. I like the Diamond Ebin better than the monogram, although I do have some monogram, small like the pochette accessoire, but I like this Diamond Ebin. In bigger bag, in smaller bag, I don't mind monogram, but then in a bigger handbag, I prefer in Diamond Ebin or Diamond as well, or in other leather, but not the monogram, not so much of the monogram for now. So I see myself using this more post-pandemic. So these are few of my work bag. That is, you can see that my work bag are more usually quite big, I would say, yeah, because I do carry quite a lot more, except for this. If this one, except for this exceptional, this one I will use it occasionally when I will have I say I will need to go for dinner after my work and all these things, or any other event after work, so I will use this. So since this is easier for transition from day to a night bag, these are my work bag so far that I had, and I really enjoy it. Apart from this one that I have not really used it, but else for this foulard I did use it a few times, but I still love it so much. And if you are considering work bag, depends on your style and also depends on your lifestyle. But if you are the person who can really carry little bit, you really can downsize it, and you don't need a very big bag like me. So but else for my lifestyle, I want things to be easily accessible and all these things. I prefer a slightly bigger bag where I can put my stuff, my umbrella and small water bottle and all these things. So I hope this video will help you to decide. Let's say if you want to get a work bag, what kind of work bag that you want to get. Perhaps you want to share with me in the comments down below that what is your preference. Everyone's preference is different because it depends on their lifestyle and what they prefer to carry, especially when they have to work and all these things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye.